beautiful Annie. She's gonna take care of everything you need tonight. Annie, make me proud.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're looking at recently released films that didn't hold back on showing nudity.
Fun fact, this guy touched her butt earlier.
Saltburn. Emerald Fennell's Saltburn is a twisted tale of excess, privilege, and obsession. It's also packed with, shall we say, not safe for work moments.
I'm sorry I don't know your name. I'm Felix.
Oliver.
Oliver.
Yeah.
Oliver. Oliver, I love you.
Following a poor Oxford student who gets sucked into the luxurious world of his wealthy classmate, many scenes feature explicit imagery, including one where unspeakable acts are performed on a gravesite. But perhaps the most infamous involves Barry Keoghan's character, completely nude, dancing through a mansion to close out the film. Yep, with its hedonistic themes, Saltburn doesn't hold back on showing its characters completely exposed, both physically and emotionally. Blonde. Blonde, Netflix's controversial Marilyn Monroe biopic, starring Ana de Armas, no doubt pushed boundaries with its explicit and often unsettling portrayal of the Hollywood icon's life. And while the film is filled with nudity, showing off Marilyn's much-desired body, it's also used to highlight the exploitation she suffered throughout her life and career.
Blonde sex pot. Marilyn Monroe. A threesome. How vulgar.
From intimate bedroom scenes to uncomfortable encounters, the nudity in Blonde is far from glamorous, nor should it be. It all emphasizes the tragedy that plagued Marilyn Monroe's life, making it a rather uncomfortable watch more times than not.
Is this what I think it is?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Are you happy for me?
No hard feelings.
Date him.
Date him hard.
Okay. I'll date his brains out.
What would a raunchy comedy be without some nudity? In No Hard Feelings, Jennifer Lawrence plays an older woman hired to date an awkward 19-year-old. And while there's some bare bottoms and skin-bearing moments, one scene stands out for its unexpected use of nudity.
Really? Pretty where?
When Maddie, played by Lawrence, strips down for a skinny dip in the ocean to seduce Andrew Barth Feldman's Percy, a group of teens swipe their clothes, leading to a brawl as Maddie fights to get them back. Lawrence throws herself into the moment with moves straight out of the WWE. Lawrence's nudity here is raw and animalistic. It's also hilarious.
Did you beat up those kids?
No, they apologized.
I heard screaming.
Maxxxine.
That's a pretty bitchin' scar. How'd you get it?
I got shot.
Dang. Who shot you?
It's a long story.
Ty West's Maxxxine, the third film in his horror trilogy, follows the rise of an adult film star in 1980s Hollywood, and with Mia Goth's returning character being the one trying to break into the entertainment industry, nudity was always going to be on display.
What's that?
Nothing.
Especially considering West's first two offerings, X and Pearl, were very much known for their explicit content. Heck, the latter revolved around a group of actors setting out to make an adult film in rural Texas. And like its predecessors, Maxxxine also succeeds at contrasting the bold and provocative nude scenes with pure terror.
This is gonna be my head soon, Leon. Just you watch.
I'll organize the pizza and champagne for America's new scream queen.
Poor Things. In Yorgos Lanthimos's surreal fantasy, Poor Things, Emma Stone stars as Bella Baxter, a woman brought back to life by a mad scientist. As she explores the world with childlike curiosity in an adult body, the film very much embraces nudity as part of her journey. In fact, Stone's character frequently appears nude throughout the film. After all, she is shown to be experiencing relations and pleasure for the first time, even working at a brothel.
I charge you 10 francs an hour, you charge them 30, everyone's happy.
I see.
But unlike the many films that use nudity for shock value, Poor Things presents it in a way that feels natural and empowering, reinforcing Bella's journey of self-discovery.
I am discovering parts of myself hitherto unknown.
It is a way to look at it.
A variety of desires being made manifest is fascinating.
Infinity Pool. Starring Alexander Skarsgård and Mia Goth, Brandon Cronenberg's Infinity Pool is a disturbing psychological horror that blends sex, violence, and science fiction into a nightmarish experience. The film, which follows a struggling writer who finds himself thrust into some odd practices on vacation, features an unsettling amount of nudity, including several orgy sequences and explicit body horror elements. One scene in particular at the beach was actually too much for the theatrical release, only making it into the director's cut.
Almost done.
Let's just say it shows the character's member in full. Eye-opening, stomach-churning, and unexpected, Infinity Pool makes for the perfect date movie. Just kidding. Or are we?
Yeah! Jamesy!
Nosferatu. What can we say? Nudity often appears in the most unexpected places. Such is the case in Robert Eggers' remake of Nosferatu. The film, which follows Thomas Hutter as he journeys to Transylvania to finalize a real estate deal with the mysterious Count Orlok, uses nudity as both a thematic and visual tool. The film features multiple instances of full frontal male and female nudity, particularly in scenes involving Ellen's increasing connection to Orlok.
I abhor you.
One of the most striking moments occurs when she willingly climbs into bed with Orlok sans clothes. It's not always pretty, but nudity does its job by emphasizing vulnerability, possession, and erotic horror. The Voyeurs. This steamy erotic thriller, released on Prime Video, was bound to feature plenty of nudity.
You can see right in.
Yes, a nice play. Oh, kissy kissy.
After all, it follows a young couple who become obsessed with spying on their neighbours, especially during their most intimate moments. However, it's not long before they get entangled in a dangerous web of deception. The Voyeurs features multiple extended lovemaking scenes, and as the title alludes to, voyeuristic instances. It's all very Hitchcock-inspired, where watching isn't just entertainment, it's a dangerous addiction.
Then they got a little distracted by the strangers across the way. Us.
And to say it doesn't shy away from nudity, well, that would be a wee bit of an understatement. The Substance. In a comeback role for the ages, Demi Moore leads The Substance with a fearless performance. As actress Elizabeth Sparkle, she uses a mysterious serum designed to create a younger, improved version of herself, brought to life by the equally captivating Margaret Qualley.
I'm Sue.
And let's just say the film doesn't shy away from showing every facet of these characters. Like others on this list, the movie blends graphic nudity with intense body horror, pushing boundaries to the extreme. With social commentary on ageism and society's beauty standards on full display, The Substance intertwines sexuality and foulness in remarkable ways, making it one of the boldest films in recent memory.
At 50? Well, it stops.
What stops?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Anora. Has a Best Picture-winning Oscar film ever showcased as much nudity as Anora? In Sean Baker's blistering comedy drama, a young sex worker finds herself swept up in a whirlwind romance with the son of a wealthy Russian oligarch.
I'm Иван, and ты можешь назвать меня просто Ваня.
Vanya, okay.
Yeah.
Known for his raw and unfiltered storytelling, Baker once again presents nudity in a way that feels deeply authentic to the characters.
Bedrooms, upstairs. Let's go.
Okay.
And for Mikey Madison's Anora, whose livelihood revolves around her body, nudity is as natural as breathing. The film's first half features numerous nude scenes, but with Baker's signature realism, Anora remains as provocative as it is profoundly heartfelt. How many of these skin-bearing films have you seen? Show your personal favourites in the comments below.
You're presumptuous.
And you're in a see-through nightdress underneath my window.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.